Hi there, guys. So, today I'm gonna be talking about again the active listening skills. So, as I've known earlier or yesterday, having the skill of active listening is about committing your attention towards the other person. It's about showing that you're interested in what they are talking about. It's showing that it's showing your emotion or your action that you do actually want to listen and fully committing to it. Unlike passive listening, which you only need to hear the thing, then just let the message run through your ears and go from one ear to another and exit to the other. It's not a very good skill. So going to actively listening can make you or can help you give the the professional excellence, one of the key traits of key leadership traits. And it's gonna help you a lot if you want to be serious in leadership. Now, I'm actually gonna learn or I'm gonna talk about active listening. So while I'm thinking, I'm also gonna speak what I'm saying. So just just earlier, I was just thinking what to say, and now I'm actually saying to say, and what I'm thinking is that I'm thinking that I don't know what to say, like that, as simple as that. So yeah, I just actually don't have that much idea about active listening. So has there's a lot of so's, but active listening is actually listening. I'm pretty good at it. That I don't even know how to respond, boy. I listen, but I don't respond because I actually didn't listen and understand. Because if you listen closely, you know how to respond. You know what to think or what direction your conversations are going through. I'm gonna say that I'm not the best at it, but I'm not also gonna say that I'm the worst of it because even though I'm a beginner, I still have the basics that you listen well, you better at but get better at it, and also being able to listen well can help you say gain more influence like that. Wait, let me pause the thing, or no, I'm not gonna pause it so that I can actually record on what I'm saying. So I'm gonna practice with emotion right now. I'm gonna stop recording and change the thing, or change how I record. I'm gonna record with myself with it. Okay, so this is how we record, I guess. And I cannot, or yeah, I actually can record now. In fact, I'm actually recording, but I'm gonna add this as an overlay, and I'm just playing the background to so that I can know when to stop. Because if I learn or if I review this video, I get to see how I action, how I speak, how I move throughout, and that will actually let me see how I perform. How can I improve? Which one is the wrong thing? Which one is the right thing that I did? And it will serve as a good preparation practice for me to into speaking, because most of the time it's English, or no, actually it's Bisaya, pero mas nindot og English gyapon because mo man naandan, di ba? Mas naandan man nato, or maybe just a combination sa duha, moingon kog Bisaya, moingon po kog English, nara na ng duha mag change lang ba, change 6 7 change because in leadership, just like in leadership, you have to adapt in order to survive, or no, in order to lead. You cannot be a good leader if you don't know how to respond with people. You have you you cannot respond as well if you don't have the good listening skills. So that's what we are talking about, the listening skills in the job. By the way, in this camera, it's actually mirrored, and that mirrored thing is actually great for me. It's advantageous for me as learning, as the learning one, because people will see me like that in a mirrored state, not in the oh, or not. Yeah, it's actually they can actually see me in a mirrored way, and I cannot see myself in a mirrored way if I'm just looking at the mirror. So that will make a great impression. That's gonna make a good thing for me. So I know actually I could actually know how to deal with it. It's not like I don't know anything, but that's gonna be a great thing. The mirrored camera. So what more can I say? Mm, well, I'll just say that I'm grateful that I have this. I was able to participate in the SLC, and I was able to, or I'm gonna be delivering that reflection on leadership skills, especially in active listening. It's kind of ironic actually because the act of active listening is kind of hard for me. It's not really very good. I'm not really very good. I'm not so good. Yeah, that's the right thing for the right grammar. But I'm actually saying true. I'm not so great and listening. So it's gonna be a good practice, a good opportunity for me to practice my active listening skills, to actually listen what they're saying, so I can actually learn. Mm, what words how when I what words I'm gonna use, what word or something. Mm. I'm not just gonna stare at here blankly, because staring at here blankly is actually not a very good thing. But sometimes not doing anything is the right thing to do, di ba? Kaya lang sa chess, sometimes imo na lang ng pagsagtaan. Sila yung unag quick sa imong bait. Oh, sila na yung mali. The right thing, sometimes the right thing to do is not to do anything. So be careful of doing something that you might regret, or saying that you might regret. So if you don't really want to make mistake, then don't do anything. But if you've done there and you made a mistake, it's fine as well. It's actually better that you made a mistake than you have never made a mistake, because the person that doesn't make any mistake is the person that haven't tried it all. So if you've tried it, then you have mistaken. Well, at least you tried. Other people was not able to try it, and you're capable of trying it, so you're actually better than most people. Hmm. What more can I say? There's still a lot more time. That's what I'm saying. Mm, leadership, true leadership comes with years of experience as well. A lot of experience in leadership, and being very good listener is one of the key role of being a good leader. Again, again, again. Listen, listen, listen. It's always about listening, and it's also about committing to what you're listening. Because if you don't listen that much, I don't know how it's that how will that works, but it usually doesn't end up very well. We're gonna make a better world by making our ears function very well. If you don't use your ears, you just use your eyes. You might use your ears, but it's gonna go through the other ear. The message going through the other ear, from this ear to the right ear. It's gonna it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go very well to them, or even for you as a scholar. Oh, so actually, I wanna imagine that I'm delivering it towards the scholars. So I still have a lot of time to practice, and but still I'm still practicing so that I can improve little by little. Because I'm not the very best of doing this, but I guess I can do this in a way that I could widen my perspective. I could enhance my skills. I could listen more carefully because at this time actually I'm I'm easily distracted by social media, distracted by constant notifications, or even there's no notification. I'm still distracted with shorts, TikToks, YouTube shorts, reels, Instagram reels. There's just a lot of happening in today's modern world, especially that we have internet connection, and it's quite addicting. I said to myself before we had an internet at home that no, I will never be addicted to this Wi-Fi. But now I'm here. I'm actually very addicted, and I'm starting to realize that it's not really great. It's not very good for us to just do anything in the internet, because doing so will make us think, or will make us reliant on the internet, and we're not gonna have to think that much, especially in going to school. We're just gonna think, oh, pwede raman na ako i-search nga ako ng buhat. Oh, murag nag-rely na kabitaw, and it's not very healthy towards you and the future self, and your future self, and the leader you, which you are training here right now as a scholar. You're training to be a leader, to be the guide of the people. And if you don't listen, it's not a good thing. I'm telling you, always listen to your members, always listen to your heart, always listen to what other people think. Maybe, or a lot of us says that don't listen to what others say. But if you, as a leader, you don't listen to your participants, how can you understand their situation if you don't listen very well? It's only applicable to not listen to others if they're trying to let you down. But if they're trying to they're trying to help you, listen to them. And not only they're trying to help you, but also when you hear that when you hear the needs that they need you, they want you to listen to them, because that is how a servant leadership comes through. A true leader listen to its members. You're never gonna be a good leader if you don't even listen to your fellas. Listen to them and encourage them to open up, encourage them to say what they think, what's their opinion, so that when they express their opinions, you know their opinions, and you can consider what they think about things. For example, you're in a group, you're the group leader in a in a in your class. You are assigned as a leader by your instructor. Then you'll know what to do because you train for it. And the best thing you do is to listen to them. You ask their opinions, you ask their maybe their ideas on how they can do it, or maybe they could have a better idea than you, and you just didn't know because you didn't listen. So you have to listen to them. Hmm. By the way, side note, I like that building that I've just built. It's not perfect yet, and I think I can make it better if I'll decorate it more. Yeah. So what more should I say? I think that should be all. I'll stop the recording here because I think it's not gonna match the whole thing. This thing because there's something wrong. So I'm just gonna stop recording my video, and Yeah.